Hello, welcome back. I did some modifying with the plugins, so maybe we have a better way. I noticed we have these nice little black bars on the screen, but hopefully, did I fix it? Well, yeah, that looks great. We'll roll with this for now. I went back and did a little bit of checking around. The little heart in the little box, you can now see, but beware of Goombas. There is this slowdown. There is that slowdown only when you get in battles. We can change with Z, right? So, yeah, we can just do that. Now, the neat little thing about Goombario is when you tattle on enemies, it'll always tell you their health, attack, defense, and the best way to attack them. But anyways, where are my manners? How are y'all today? I'm doing great, now that I've kind of figured this out. But I still have a little ways to go. I don't plan on having this to be like the perfect series, because I mean, I'm not perfect at this. I'm still learning how to heavily modify plugin files and stuff to get all these things working right. So, hey, we're gonna have this little black bar set up. Maybe I can get a frame, and just in case the video like in a frame or something, that'd probably be nice. But like as it stands, just like in my Pokemon LP, I'm learning. Like I don't want to be the best out of the start, because clearly I'll have nothing to work up to. And even then, my best will still be terrible. So I hope you enjoy watching me grow as a learning how to do things tea drinker. Alright. As long as we get these first strikes, I think we get a reward if we have a certain amount of first strikes. Then again, I kind of like getting the first strikes anyways. I hate being hit by the first strike. So maybe we can try and go this entire game without getting hit once from a first strike. I mean, we kind of got hit once in the prologue. Anyways, I'm doing fantastic. Oh, we gotta quickly get these hearts. Yay. Pop, pop. Now you can hit a flying enemy with your hammer, but you have to catch him before the battle starts. That's the only way you can nail him with a little bit of hammer. But as this series progresses, I'm probably going to be changing these plugins in and out just to see what I can get done. Ideally, maybe I'll switch this plugin if we're encountering Shadow Mario a lot, and I'll just use the other one I was using. Because for this emulator, I'm using 1964, because Project 64 blue screen my computer every time I try to play this game. So that's more behind the scenes commentary. I'm pretty sure y'all might want to hear about that. So Mario, please. That's the problem I have. Oh, don't want to jump on you. I'm gonna have to change my button setup because I keep going for my X for my B. So I might have to. And that's the good example of why you shouldn't do that. And I'll let Goombario scold me. Yes, they have spikes in their head. Don't jump on it! Do not jump on those things, guys. I don't know if you know, but if you jump on those things, it's gonna hurt. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use one of these mushrooms that we've got. We're really lucky that we got as many mushrooms as we had so far, this early on anyways. Because, I mean, you get that one guaranteed, and there's one more you can get. Alright, so we'll go ahead and hammer this one real quick. Because I believe the mushroom's kind of a rare drop off of these Goombas outside of battle. So we're gonna have to take 2 more points of damage. But we've got this battle. But it took me like a good half hour trying to get these plugins set up, because I'm not good at following directions, because I try and like, oh yeah, I know exactly what to do, and I'll start doing things. That right there is one of the best badges in the game. So let's go ahead and pop on some of our badges real quick. Alright, so we got a power jump, which lets us do more damage, and our close call... Basically, when we get into danger state like we are now, we will stand a better chance of not getting hit. So I'm gonna try and demonstrate that in this battle real quick. So let me go ahead and even the odds real quick. Notice that power jump did 3. And if you look, we're down to 3 FP instead of just... Well, I want a headbutt, yeah. Alright, let's see if our badge will proc, so... No. I'm gonna try and do it. I want to demonstrate this badge, but there's an upgrade to that badge. That whenever Mario's in peril, enemies will not have a chance to hit him. And that's... You stand a really good chance of not dying. Even with that badge, but... Here's that. See, I told you there was a little heart thing in here. And we do that. And bam, we get all our health back, so we didn't have to use a mushroom. Alright. Here we go. Now, these right here are the Goomba Bros. Now, this is interesting. Because when I first fought these, my first time through, I actually lost. I got greedy, and I lost. But if I remember right, one has 5 health and the other has 6. And I think it's the red one that has 6. Because what I like to do personally is take them both down at the same time. Because they power up. Like whenever you kill one, the other will power up. Yeah, this one has 6, so I guess the older one has a little bit more health. We're gonna scan both of them. Because what is running this game without, you know, checking this out? But until we get a little bit further in the game, we're gonna be taking a substantial amount of damage because we can't guard. Okay, so that should have evened him up, so we're gonna tattle on him. Yeah, so he's got 1 more health than his brother. So he's at... I think he's at 4 now. Or 3. 4 or 3. He's at 1 of those. So we're just gonna take a little bit more damage. Okay, he's at 3. So we're gonna go ahead and power jump on the blue Goomba. Knock him down to 3. And we're just gonna do nothing with Goombario. We're just gonna take a damage. Take another damage. This is when we're gonna use this little fire flower that we picked up earlier. And this is gonna knock both of them out really quick. I mean, look at that. Like, okay, I'm gonna have to ask y'all to just envision this. Imagine a 12-year-old boy finally playing one of his favorite games. Well, soon-to-be favorite games. And then you do something like this for the first time. It's just kind of amazing. It's like, this is actually kind of neat. I wonder where games are going to go from this point on, because jumping from... Well, this is a terrible game to be even bringing up this contrast. Jumping from the Super Nintendo to the amazing graphics of the Nintendo 64. It's mind-blowing. Now this right here is a, like, hey, they reminded me to eat a mushroom, but surprise, it's a Goomba. So, we're just gonna smack him real quick. I hope to have the first strike audio thing fixed. Probably in the next episode, but who knows when I'll actually get around to fixing this plugin. I just wanted to take care of the graphical plugin issues that we were having earlier. And this plugin took me like a good half hour to even configure correctly because I can't work things right. It's like, oh, I've done something similar to this. Let's try it. Hey, you broke your emulator. It's like, oh, cool. Alright, so there's nothing in this area. When we get a little bit later in the game, we'll go back star piece hunting. Or maybe I'll just do that off camera, because that probably won't be any fun. But who knows, it could be just a guide to finding all your star pieces. Jingle, my help us! I'll be at the up. Please help us. This is kind of neat. Hey look, Mario. You see that building over there? Pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side of this building. What do you think happened? Simple. Goombas just infested this bridge and made their own castle. Which, I mean, if I was a Goomba, I'd probably do that, but how would I do that? I mean, look at that. Look at his crazy eyes and his crazy mustache. And I mean, his oh, hang on, I'm gonna narrate this. So, Mario, it is true you have made it this far. I expect that for you. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I am the great and powerful King Goomba and will see that you will advance no farther. You hear that? I am the father! Well, not only stab you, scared little man. No, no, not scared. Alright, you wanna see what say? Oh, King Goomba's really huge, man. He's no match for you, Mario. Let's go get him. Alright, this is your match, Mario. You better be. I think his voice changed like 4 times. Beats him up, King Goomba? Yeah, we got your back. Leave him to me. Cutie Mario. Hey Mario, you think we ought to take down the Goomba Bros first? We're probably weak since the last time we beat them up, right? Yeah, you're probably right. Now, this right here was a real nice attention to detail. You can target this tree, and the only indication that you can target this tree is the fact it has a little patch on that. Because, I mean, if you're paying attention and you look in the background and you just see like, hey, why is this tree? Can I like highlight it? And yes, you can. And it lets that little ball free. Well, it's a Goomba nut. And then it just smacks you. But let's tattle on King Goomba. This is a Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. I guess size is a thing for Goombas. Like, the bigger you are, the stronger you are. I guess that would be the correct way to saying all this. He's the boss of Red and Blue Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. I wonder whether he ate to become that big. But check it out. That amazing flip-flop slap. Flip-flop slap. So this is just gonna be another one of those you're just gonna smack in battles. The combat changes up a little bit later in the game. And as soon as you start getting more and more badges, it opens up more and more opportunities to deal even bigger amounts of damage. But we'll see how far we get. Because I think we're gonna get a words. Hang on. Words. Okay. Words aside, we've won this battle. We're only at danger levels. So we're gonna go ahead and give him a good old what for smack. Get our XP, and now we're gonna level up. Now this is neat. You get to choose how you want to level up. You can either get more health, flower points, or badge points. And depending on how you play your character, you can either take more health, or if you're relying heavily on your badges, you can get your flower points. But if you're going to rely on this, you might want to get some more badge points. Me personally, I will take badge points up to 15 before I start putting points in health and flower points. Because the more badges you can equip, the better off you'll be. Yay, we did it. What is this? Let's go, Red Goomba. Positive that you hit the switch very well, right? Goes, King Goomba. I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside? Why'd you hide it there? Mario will find it for sure. Oh, do you think? You know, might be right. King Goomba, maybe we ought to try and trick Mario before he tries to. And here's our third star piece of the game. Hey, look! Mystery switch. Smack. Oi. Mario, good fight, and however, all that, I must warn you, if you find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. Dangerous, you understand. But you already pressed it! Uh-oh. Oh no! What's gonna happen now, King Goomba? I don't know, Red Goomba. I don't. What's happening? My castle. My castle's falling apart. Boing. And there goes King Goomba. Rip. Look, the bridge. Now we can cross and continue on our journey. Alright. I think Goombario has the same voice as Luigi. I think I gave them the same voice. Oops. Alright, we are going. Oh, there's Cammy. Also, I forgot to do something. I just realized that. I'll do that in just a second, because I believe now. We're gonna save and continue. Now here's the neat little thing. As you progress through the game, you get all these little intermission things after you beat a boss and you continue to the next area. You get this neat little intermission area, where it just kind of shows what's going on in Bowser's castle right now. I report your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toto now. Did I just get the voice to everybody? What unbelievable! I can't do this. I can't voice this entire game. I mean, I could, and it'd probably be a little bit more entertaining, but please, your Valdez, I'm trying to be calm. Goomba King was a small time. Oh well. Since you have the Star Rod, you're practically invincible. Yes, you're right. Very good. Alright. So basically, what he did is he took all of the Star Spirits and gave them to all of the bosses in the game. Who's the closest Star Spirit to Mario? That's the one in the Koopa Bros fortress, right? Mario reaches it, the Koopa Bros... Can they defeat him, is the question. King Bowser, don't you worry. Oi! 1, 2, 3, 4. Shiny thumbs. We're the Koopa Bros. Yeah, coolest of cool. They have matching outfits, if you haven't noticed. Are you sure these guys can get the job done? Goomba King was gigantic, and he couldn't beat Mario. Get real, King Bowser. Goomba King was huge, but he was a total wimple. But nothing like it. You see, what we got going on is a power teamwork, power numbers, you know. Together, we'll put the hurts on Mario in seconds flat. Alright. Show him the special attack, you know, everybody. Get over here. Oh. Whoa. That attack. How'd you like that attack, Bowser? No? Excellent, really, I'm not easily impressed. He won't even stand a chance if you finish him with that move. And you know, the truth is, he's actually right. Let's see, Koopa Bros, if you're all here, who's guarding the spirit? Nobody's there? You know, we're here, so... Idiots! Get out of here! Go back and guard the fortress! I paraphrased most of this game. I think I can paraphrase the whole game, but anyways. We'll go over here, and here's the thing we forgot. It's right over here, and there should be a sheepy sheep? No, it's Super Shrew. Where's the sheepy sheep, then? Oh well, we got us a healing item, and that's always good to have. Alright, so we're gonna just keep on walking. Keep on walking. There we go. Smack. There's the sleepy sheep. Or sheepy sheep, as I used to call them. Now, if you're paying attention, you see that little spring up the tree. You just smack it, and it boings you up here. And then you'll get your hands on a chest if I can work my open button. Hammer throw. Hammer throw is a really good ability because it lets you hit flying enemies way in the back with your hammer. But here we are. We were back in Toad Town. Mario, glad to see you okay. Alright, we gotta save the princess. But first, let's go pay our good friend Luigi a visit. And we'll be paying Luigi a visit every single in-between chapters bosses, because there's always something different he's doing, which is always neat. I wonder what my brother Mario's doing right now. Oi, Luigi! I'm back. Hey Mario, it's good to see you. You know, you're alright. After all that castle craziness, I was worried about you. Just ran outside like the earthquake and started to escape. You know, what to believe, da 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 da. I think that's what Luigi would say in, like, Superstar Saga. And who are you? Goodbye. Nice to meet you. Great. You know, just great. You're on a whole exciting adventure again, Mario, and you're taking other people without me? Well, fine. I'll watch the house while you're gone, and I'll go through your things. Mario got another adventure, taking people with him. What is up with this? Alright, this little chalkboard right here will show you all your stats, as you can see right here. So we are 3 out of 160 star pieces, 3 out of 80 badges, and ideally I think I'm gonna complete everything. I wanna max this out. So I hope you are ready to embark on this journey with me. You're at peak streak now? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to bed. Now, see, this is how they embrace the paper aspect a little bit in the game, because, you know, you just slide under the sheets. And if you notice, this little panel is reversed right here. There'll be more on that a little bit later. But for now, we can't really do anything with it, but noticing little things like that. We're just gonna look around. You can see they got little pipes here, because, you know, they're plumbers. Alright. It's gonna go over here. Alright, so, bye Luigi. He's such a good little brother. But this is Toad Town. It's a very nice thing. I remember when I was looking for all the star pieces, because, you know, you see that one just out of range. Here's this family. I'm not interested. Anyways, we're gonna just keep on going. I hope y'all enjoy this series as much as I do making it. Because the more people that are like, oh, this is awesome, like, you're great at this. It's like, please, I'm not. Stop telling me these things. I'm still gonna make content whether you tell me or not. Alright, now what this guy does is, aside from running the shop, you can also check items in. Which, this right here is your ultimate item storage, because I think you can only hold 10 items at a time with you, so we're just gonna go ahead and drop up the Super Shroom, because I honestly was not expecting to have it right now. But as you can see, when you walk up to the items, they get a coin marker, which gives you purpose to buy coins, but we're gonna go ahead and buy a PAL block. We'll use this PAL block a little bit later on, but we're gonna buy it right now. Now, up here, well, we can't get there yet, but this right here is the fighting dojo. So we have to wait for the master to appear before we can even go into the fighting dojo. So we'll have to wait. So let's explore Toad Town for a little bit. So behind this right here, first of all, this right here is the message board. It's to just tell you what's going on, and if you somehow get lost in the game, there's cryptic hints to tell you where to go. And on the back is the underground news. Scribbling on the back of a board. How naughty. Alright. So practically, since Bowser has took the castle, everything has kind of got out of place. Because see, this place is blocked off, so we can't get here yet. We have to wait on these toads to clear it out. I mean, we can't jump over, because, I mean, that would be too easy. But it keeps the game segmented off, so you can't wander into the second level yet. This is Minty. This is the flower garden. Alright, so she's telling us there's some little things to look out for, like, that's one of them. A little bulb. So, we're gonna have to try and find a bulb. And what she does is she'll take the seed that we give her and she'll plant in all of these dirt spots. So, in all of these little dirt spots is where she will plant a little seed. Now over here, this will be here a little bit later. Like, he's making himself a shop, and this should be set up by the time we come back from... I think it's either after the first dungeon or after the first time we see the Star Spirits. But I think it's after the first dungeon. Over here, we have our little Toad house, where we can heal. But first, we're gonna go ahead and save. And, of course, post office. This right here is its own little side quest line. Just doing the post office. Well, oh, you know, I have some mail. Alright, what do we have? We have mail from Goombario, alright. It's from Red and Blue Goombas. Here you go. Goombario. You know, you're a lot stronger than you looked. We figured you were just some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. Anyway, you proved yourself to us, and you showed being good is important as being strong. So, when you come back, do you think maybe we could be friends? Please say yes. We'll be waiting for you, Red and Blue Goomba Bros. We'll keep the letters for you. Come back anytime you want to read them. So, maybe we'll have a whole episode of just reading letters. That'd probably be a terrible one, but we will drop by the post office and read everybody's mail as we get it. But this has been words. Alright. And over here, this is Paracarry. He's a paratrooper who works for the post office. He's the slowest mailman around. A slow mailman. That can't be really good. Bye. Anyways. Merlin is out. I said Merlin's out. I'm telling you, Merlin is out! He's out! He's still out! Okay, Merlin, I know you're not there. Alright, and over here, we got these evil-looking toads. It's dangerous out there. I wouldn't go. Yeah, you shouldn't go. No go. Bye, but no. Is that Luigi just hanging out as the green toad? I think it's just Luigi hanging out as the green toad, guys. But as you can see, here is Princess Peach's amazing crater. It's everyone comes here to see the crater. No, there's no castle here. What are you talking about? Please, there's no castle here. It's Princess Peach's crater. But here we go. We're just gonna spin around. Notice the music change? Looking for something? Drop by Merluvi's face. Merluvi's face. Merluli... I don't know. We'll learn how to pronounce that soon. But I just like looking at all these areas. Mainly because, I mean, look at how neat this place is. You can kind of see, like, from the standpoint. Now this chest over here is nice. But more on that later. What she does is, well, she's a gorgeous lady named Merlovely. Merlovely! Ha! I got it. Now, what she does is she will do something special for you. And that special is if you get lost in the game. I thought it was the sign, but if you get lost in the game, she will tell you where to go. That's where she goes. She's a stunning fortune teller. She'll read fortunes. And my twinkle star will show you. That's a triangle, not a twinkle star. Yes, read my fortune, please. Now, what she does is she will help you locate things. They're vague, but these will guide you on your way. Like, this is to help you collect all your items. And maybe I keep forgetting. Maybe it is the message board. But up here is this guy. He's Merlot. He's about the same age as Goombario, so he's like 3 days old, roughly. You want to play an adventure with him later. But he trades star pieces for badges. So we just talk to him real quick. He's got the biggest badge collection, or star piece collection. Now this is the whole point of us collecting our star pieces to swap for badges. Now, chill out badge. This right here will, number one, keep us from getting hit by a first strike, but I don't want to take this badge to opt out of being hit from first strikes. I want to just see if we get hit by a first strike. We'll just accept it, and we didn't get it. But he's got a lot of really good badges. The good badges being the Power Plus and the Flower Saver. These are some of the best badges in the game. So we'll probably save up for our first 25 and we will buy the Power Plus. Because the more damage we can output, the better. The Zap Tap's also kind of good. But Peekaboo is basically... You've tattled on everybody and you can see their health, but... What we're going to try and get our hands on... Well, first, we'll go ahead and get a sound effects badge. Sound effect badges are fun. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... No, we don't want to get that. We'll get that later. Now we'll go ahead and put on this badge. Go fast. Game. Thank you. Alright, so you notice it costs only 2. Or, not 2, it costs 0. Basically, I'll demonstrate it. Now we have a sound effect. So, let's walk on out. We'll cut it right here. But, anyways, in the next episode, we're going to explore a little bit more of the Shooting Star Summit. So, until then, take care, enjoy your day, and I'll catch you in the next episode.